I'm Michelle with two L's,
And I'm Natalie the Red.
and we are Force of Light Entertainment. And today we bring you a story that we're not that excited to share with you today.
That we don't know that our subscribers are necessarily going to enjoy.
No, because it seems that Hollywood and DC are not so different. That sometimes people remain in power who maybe shouldn't stay in power. Because the new reports are, we've all been waiting to see what was going to happen with the president of Lucasfilm, one Kathleen Kennedy, when her contract was up in October, and we've not heard anything as October has come and gone. But today it is beginning to run rampant on the internet that Kathleen has indeed, her contract has been renewed. So let's look at this. Let's see what we got. And I will say this I've yet to see an official statement from Lucasfilm or from Disney. So maybe these people are ahead of the thing and not right. As I mean, gosh, her being fired, hired. I feel like we've heard it all through this whole year.
Yeah.
So a
lot of speculation.
There is. So I will say that until I see an official statement from Lucasfilm or Disney, I still will take it with a grain of salt to a degree, but there does seem to be some legitimacy behind this that's not, but the others where they were just so speculative and rumor, this is like confirming, like, no, this is what it is. So let's look, and there's multiple sources that have this. I pulled up this one, but yeah, Disney quietly renews Lucasfilm's president Kathleen Kennedy's contract, and it says despite.
I wonder why it was quietly.
Because because they know that there's more people that are going to be upset with her being renewed than not. Because if there are more people that were really pumped for her to get renewed for 3 years, they would have made a deal about it recently. But they did not. And it says, despite under fire from many Star Wars fans, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy's status at Lucasfilm has seemingly never been in question. And this goes on to it brings up the interview that they had with Bob Chapek, the of course CEO of Disney, when he was like, we're going to have a long future with her, and we all didn't know, is he just saying that because what else is he going to say? But it's beginning to seem like that is the case. Again, it's being reported by multiple places that she has been renewed for 3 years, is what they are saying right now. Again, I guess take it with a grain of salt until we see it from Lucasfilm or Disney. But it's beginning to be ran with on that.
So I guess they think that Kathleen is doing a good job. So
yes. And I also want to say too, the article also brings up the scooper that got this information, or that claims that it's been renewed for 3 years, and is saying that also went into detail about last week. We found out that Patty Jenkins' movie Rogue Squadrons has been put on hold indefinitely.
Oh.
And guess why? According to this person, Patty Jenkins was fired apparently over creative differences with one Kathleen Kennedy. Big shocker. It's kind of to the point of, who does she get along with?
Yeah.
And it was reported that kind of the micromanagement of it, just Patty Jenkins wasn't really having it, which I kind of thought that could be the case, because Patty Jenkins seems to be a very strong-willed woman. And when you're dealing with a micromanager in Kathleen Kennedy, sometimes those kind of butt heads, and that seems to be the case. So I guess
probably having a micromanager at any time is probably not most people's idea of fun.
But she did micromanage for us to get Luke Skywalker milking a space cow in The Last Jedi. That was good, I guess. But Kathleen Kennedy, and she's worked her way through. This is like the 4th or 5th time that big directors have been brought on and have been in the process for like a year working on something. And then because of creative differences, they go their separate ways. So that is yet again. And I guess according to these reports, that we're going to have 3 more years of creative differences and booing when she walks out onto stages. Again, if this report is indeed true, it just, to me, again, it shows it's kind of like, it's kind of like Washington, D.C., where people stay in power who probably shouldn't, that the people don't even particularly like.
I was just thinking it'd be really rough to get up on stage and be booed.
Be booed, yes.
It'd be not a good feeling.
Yes, and this report, it even brings up last week how basically Star Wars kind of had an egg on its face for the Disney Plus day, how we were all expecting it. We were told we were kind of like getting an Obi-Wan trailer, maybe a teaser, something, and all we get is something that they came up with a year ago. And it just kind of shows that there seems to be a lack of planning. We know that with the sequel trilogy, but a lack of planning and direction in general over at Lucasfilm. But I guess if you know the right people and you've been around Hollywood long enough, you can continue.
I think Hollywood truly is it's all about who you know.
It really is about who you know and maybe the secrets that you have on others,
Yeah.
quite possibly. But again, it appears, at least it is all over the internet right now, that she has been renewed for 3 more years. So that's what we know right now. We will let you guys know later if
Let us know how you feel about this.
Yeah, share,
in the comments.
Express your feelings in the comments below.
Let it out.
Yes.
It's Monday. Just let it out now.
Yeah, just express yourself. Just let it all out in our comment section.
I mean, be nice to us, but let everything else out.
We would be thrilled if this is wrong reporting from these different sources right now, but it kind of seems and feels like it probably is accurate. But if it's not for some reason, we will definitely do a video and let you know in celebration that they were false. But that is it for this video. If you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give the video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye guys.